A very happy New Year's Eve to all, as tonight we close out the books on 2018. And for the Thunder, wrapping up this year with another game against the Dallas Mavericks. The back end of a back-to-back tonight as the venue shifts to Chesapeake Energy Arena here in Oklahoma City. As it'll be DeAndre Jordan and Steven Adams at center court going toe-to-toe. A little turnaround shot, no good. George spins and floats it up and in.
Three kind of set Luka Doncic up, and watch out. Here we go.
George.
Umano. Power against power.
Oh, Westbrook. Beautiful pass. He's yet to knock down a shot here in this first quarter. Doncic will change that as he buries the three. Had a couple last night. Westbrook, boy, it looked like he had an angle to the rim. Instead, the ball comes back out to the perimeter, and Paul.
Still, folks, at least the bucket's on the other end.
Westbrook banks it home, right on the low.
Comfortable. Had a little bit of pressure out there as he left it short.
That shot is good. That time.
Really great players, and he does that, almost to a fault. You're talking about a guy who had no training camp. Badly.
George open on the catch fire three, and another one for Paul. Quarter, and another steal. Westbrook, the lob, Jeremy Grant. Oh!
With eyes in the back of his head, how did he know Jeremy Grant was streaking down the right side of the floor? On smaller players, that's hard to do without fouling.
Well, he's getting extra crafty on the defensive end, but this time it's on the. Schroeder's been doing it all season long. Getting into the lane, this time pulls up again. Nothing but threes. Had to be a good sign for him. Dorian Finney-Smith, step back, that's good.
Right.
There.
Okay.
And they're going to open things up in the second half. That's my prediction. There's a good dish from Perea, there from Ferguson. Well, the Thunder have seen the lead. Schroeder again, sizing up Kleba, uses that burst of speed.
Snipe, saw that Mesri.
Another burst, Schroeder, no, but Nerlens Noel.
Plays in the first quarter as well.
Patterson launches, that'll be a three. So back in action here in Oklahoma City. And that dunk by Mesri had 10 assists in the game last night. Fires it inside, and Mesri again is able to.
What, folks, you'll know it's midnight.
Westbrook finds the open man, Steven Adams. Full guard to defend, just 6 foot. Westbrook again, the high bank. And another turnover, this time Grant.
At 18.
Momentum in the Thunder's favor. Westbrook again, same. Westbrook straddles that baseline. Now fires it on the mismatch. Adams. And the much smaller. He just swallowed up Dennis Smith Jr. The Mavericks have tied a season high for turnovers and a half. Full of quarterback throwing a wide receiver open. Westbrook banks it in again.
And he rarely ever misses a shot.
Well, he is one of the best finishers in the NBA as well.
He's only got 3 shots tonight.
Biggest lead of the night, but coming right tonight. And the big reason why is the Thunder defense. Grant, tough shot, fading. Had the composure with a little time to operate. Down to 2 in the corner, tough shot on the way, and he got it to go. Here, got behind Matthews, finds the open man. It's Jeremy Grant. It's going to be continuation and the foul. There's been an upgrade from what they had last year. As Doncic floats it up and in over Steven.
Fantastic year. In this, when you talk about somebody, it's tough to get somebody credit without discrediting someone else.
This season, he's a big reason why. In addition to the numbers that he's putting up, as Steven Adams being the first of his career. You hear every other coach talk about Steven Adams as that three, where there's a great break by Westbrook. Sets up the 2-on-1. Ferguson somehow adjusts. One thing he's been doing, he's been protecting the basketball, is Doncic.
I tell you
from
what.
A couple. George got off to such a hot start in that first quarter. Maybe get some. There's another turnover by the Mavericks. Westbrook goes right to the rim and scoops it up.
Nursing that 15-point lead.
The lob, there's Jeremy Grant again. So
in that tape all the time.
That frees up everything else for him.
Why not? Same spot all night long. That's what happens when you're hot.
You brought up a point too when he knocked down the other one. The other 15-footer, he just looked comfortable. As Barnes lines up another three ball. Let them hang around with that. They're still able to keep knocking down buckets as well.
How many threes do you think he's taken tonight?
He hasn't taken any.
Not a single three.
He hasn't taken any.
Another. Why not, Jeremy Grant? You're wide open.
That's a big shot.
And you take advantage.
What you see with Nader is a young man that's just waiting for his opportunity. That's it. He's just waiting for his opportunity.
Pick up 2 easy points. Harrison Barnes. Boy, he was feeling
that we're talking about that they do such an excellent job.
A little purple on tonight. Barnes got 11 in the quarter, make it 14. Another point effort. And speaking of rebounds, just a couple away from another triple-double. As Westbrook's been setting the tone the entire night with the Thunder on the offensive end. Beautiful, sweet pass underneath.
Brooks patient with the basketball. Dennis Schroeder also patient with the basketball, probing the defense and just passing open the dunk shot for Nerlens Noel.
Boy, Harrison Barnes.
Big basketball.
Nader, a little bit short. Boy, and despite this just assault of threes, Michael, is Barnes, my goodness. Right now it's Harrison Barnes keeping the Mavericks in this one thanks to some hot shooting from three-point land. And Paul George passed up the threes. It's 5 for the Thunder. A lot of time left to go in this game as George drives, kicks, open, Nader, 3, and he knocks it down.
And that's a side.
Wide right on the 3. Well, went out on the perimeter. That's going to be a foul and 1. Open corner threes. Schroeder's got the mismatch and switches that one home. J.J. Barea got below the free throw line and the ball rattles in. Fouls. And they're going to enter it into the post with Steven Adams. Adams kept his pivot foot, and that allowed him to get that double-double for Adams. Barea in and out on the 3. Up ahead, Diallo! Oh, it rimmed off. That little tap left short. Westbrook sizes up Dwight Powell. No good, but Adams.
One coverage with Powell. Took his time. Got Powell off balance. Got fouled.
Just no shot for Jalen Brunson. Leading scorer all time in the NBA. And he's probably the best international player.
Are you talking about me? You see that?
Wow. And Mesri on the alley-oop himself.
And, you know, this is kind of a build-off from last night. That was a frustrating loss. You know, the Thunder did all the right thing as Russell Westbrook will take a bow for his final game, folks, of 2018. He ends it with a triple-double. How about
it's 11 rebounds, 11 assists. As his night is in the books, his 2018 is in the books.
Now just trying to finish off the ball game for these next couple of minutes.
Patterson to Noel. On a Wednesday night in Los Angeles. Saints in town taking on the Lakers for the first time.
And also end of the week in Portland against the Trailblazers is Abdul Nader.
Certainly wasn't going to repeat itself. Familiarity breeds contempt. As Noel in the game. So many good storylines tonight for the Thunder, who will finish 2018 punching the win column. Thanks to a big win, finally inflicting some revenge.